Hey folks, welcome to Fishing Lake Country. Hey guys, we'll do something a little different. I'm going to go back. I pulled out some of the fish I caught this year. I caught quite a few nice crappie. These crappie are 15 inches or bigger. I'm going to share some of those clips with you. Just kind of put them all together. Going to show you the fight on a couple of them. Some of them I'm just going to go bam, look at this one, on to the next one, okay? So I get a bunch of them in there. It's like 30 some. I went through them. I was saving them this year, so I was catching them, putting them in a separate folder. And there's like, I don't know, I think 38 of them. So I'm only going to show you, let's see if we can get 15 or 18 in this, guys. I'm going to make them short as I can, just show them to you. Look, I appreciate each and every one of you, okay? Thank you all for the great comments, all right? Thank you for watching. The channel's growing, I appreciate it. Share me with a friend. If you got some friends that crappie fish, tell them about Fishing Lake Country, guys. All right, let's go on through it, guys. I'm not going to do an outro. This is the intro and outro, but I'll see you on the next Port of Catch. Thank you, guys. Alright, guys, got another fish out here in open water. I'm just running around open water here. Some this post spawn, these fish are roaming. I say they're scattered, and a lot of them are running open water. He's a nice crappie too. Oh, I hope I didn't almost knocked him off, guys. Hit him with the net. Good gosh, look at this pig. Is it worth it? Guys, I've been cleaning around this whole cove, past this pontoon, way down there, clean to the back and back up. And this is the first crappie I caught. I'm just running, watching my depth finder. Look at that pig. Make sure y'all recording. Look at that pig, guys. Great time of day. Look how thick that thing is out there. Whew. Bam! Look at that monster. Great day. Whew. That's a nice one. That's a hog, boy. That's what we call a hog right there, guys. That ain't going. All right. What does Hook City? He calls them donkeys. Hee-haw. Great day. That's a hee-haw right there. Whew. I don't know how big he is. He's 15. Fish coming at me. Oh boy. It was a nice crappie too. I thought it was a bass, to be honest with you guys. When he broke water, I said, oh boy. I was going to say, oh boy, it's a bass, but no, it's not. Oh my gosh, what a crappie. Whoa, what a crappie. Great time of day. What a pig. Let y'all see this one. Great time of day. Make sure y'all are recording. Look at that pig. That's why I'm back in here, guys. This is the furthest I've been back. And I haven't been back in here this year, but I was just thinking, it got warm today, and I thought, man, a shad back in here, and I said, there ought to be some crappie back in here. Look at that monster, guys. My gosh, what a crappie. I knew he was a big one. He's a big blob on the LiveScope. He was a big blob. I said, look at that blob out there. Great day. Gotta love it, guys. Old hand-tied jig. That's the first time I've tied yellow. That's yellow deer hair. Isn't he a nice one? Let me hold him out there, guys, so y'all can see him. That's a nice crappie. He's a 15-inch crappie. Look how thick he is. Woo-hoo-hoo! All right, guys. Gotta love it. That's why I kept throwing that, because he looked like he was a nice one. He was a big yellow spot. He was. Ooh. Love it, love it, love it. I knew you was a big one, buddy, and you nailed it too. Great time of day. Whew. Gracious, guys. Look at our belly on that thing. Whew. You got it too, didn't you, buddy? Oh, that's a nice crappie. Oh man, you think I had a bass, didn't y'all? Way he come up and fought? Yeah, you know, I've heard people say, oh, I don't like to fish for crappie. They don't fight. Well, and then when the water's cold, they like colder water. They fight good. Once that summertime comes, the water warms up, they don't fight as hard. He's hooked good too.
I get a hold of him. He's hooked right in that lip. Old swim bait, guys. Now, if I can get my hand, there you go. Look at that crappie. What do y'all think of that one? Great day. Look at the belly on him. Woo-hoo-hoo! Great, look at that. Guys, he's a 15-incher, isn't he? You think so? I think all sizes. Woo! Gosh, I think I'll just go home after this one. Huh? No, y'all know better than that. Y'all watched the last video. I kept saying, one more cast. One more cast. How many times I say that? I think I caught two or three more fish out there. I barely got him hooked, too. Barely got him hooked. Now that was on... How you like that? You know what happened just now, guys? You know, sometimes there's an open loop on the eye of the hook right there. I see it. That one's more than usual. I took my pliers and shut it. My line came out right there. Of course, it wasn't going to come out while I'm fighting the fish, but I did while I was swimming the line. Gosh, look at that one, guys. He's a 15-inch crappie, too. And guys, I said that in a couple of videos. I stopped and measure a couple of them after I say it. I'm like, make sure I ain't misleading these guys. And they're at it. They're within I'm usually within a half an inch. Look how thick he is. Most of y'all guys, y'all know that too. Y'all can look at him. Y'all know that's a big crappie, don't you? You know? Crappie. And the went the other way. Look at that one, boys. Woohoo! I'm gonna make sure she's filming here, guys. All right. Some of y'all guys, I know a lot of y'all guys have channels. I see you where you subscribe, and I appreciate it. Appreciate it, y'all subscribing. Look at that. But a lot of y'all guys film, so you know what it's like when you think you got something and you get home and you go, oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, what a crappie. What a crappie. Woo! I mean, it's a big one. Get down in the water. Guys, y'all hear me get excited? Woo, what a crappie. Woo! Guys, y'all don't know this. We've been struggling this morning. We're in a new area for me. Mason with me because he's fished this area before, and he's my guide today. Look at that.
I brought you to the big crappie.
You brought me to the big crappie. He kept saying, Dennis, I know some areas I think might have some big crappie. We was fishing the bridge earlier. Y'all gonna see that. But look at this one. What a pig. I need to take a picture of him and send him to my little buddy. Oh, wait a minute, he's with me. Mason's the one guys y'all see me take pictures and send him to. We share pictures of nice fish. Look here, guys. He's 15 1/4, 15 3/8.
You want to take one when we get a picture of him?
That crappie's not 2 pounds, I don't think, because he's not heavy enough right now. But I'll tell you what, he's pushing 2 pounds, isn't he? All right, guys. I done this one. The old trick I was doing to the bass back in the wintertime when I was using small swim baits around boathouses. He chased it, and he acted he wasn't going to hit it. Wow, this is a nice crap if he's big as the blimp he was on the depth finder. He acted he wasn't going to take it, so when I come past him, he turned and looked at it, and that was it. Swam slowly past it, so I swam it past him twice. And every time he looked at it, I would swim. Oh my God, what a crappie. Oh my God, what a crappie. I knew he was big. He was a huge blimp. Oh my gosh, what a crappie. Good golly, Ned. What a crappie. So I would take and reel the bait past him. He would turn around and look at it. I'd keep reeling it. What a crap. Oh my gosh. He's even got a bent tail. Great time of day. I hope this thing's recording. Yep. That's what it won't be recording, guys, when you catch a monster like this. Now this is on the one I tied last night. So then what I done, I threw it back, and this time I dropped it right on top of him. And when I dropped it past him, wind done beat those out of my bag. When I dropped it past him, he grabbed it. I mean, I seen him come after it. My. Okay, guys, on my scale, he weighs 2 pounds, 0.1. My scale reads in tenths. You're gonna hear me say this on another video. See you, buddy. My scale reads in tenths. You know, I got this old Berkeley scale right here. I might have got a little. I'll try to get some. Oh my God, what a crappie! I was trying to get somebody on the LiveScope camera. Oh my gosh, guys, look at that one! I know he's a big one. Y'all see this jig? That's the one with the fingernail polish. I put a green body on it, and I put I bought this fingernail polish at Walmart last night. I was in there looking around, and the fingernail polish has got silver, kind of a purple, and blue flake in it. And I had some silver flake, so I put the polish on 2 coats, and then I sprinkled the silver flake on top. What do y'all think of that? Yeah, I know. I like coming. I'm laughing at myself now, guys. I like coming up with new stuff to catch crappie with. See, so look at that hog. Gosh, guys, that crappie's 2 pounds. Come here, big old boy. Great time of day. Oh my gosh! Look at this thing. No wonder you was fighting so hard. Great time of. Look at that fish. Look at that crappie, guys. Y'all watch Hook City? He says hee-haw. I've caught some hee-haws today, I'm telling you that. There's a fingernail polish, guys. That's the white one. It's got a white body, and I put the fingernail polish on. So I done 1 white body with fingernail polish over it, 1 chartreuse. What a pig. Look at the eggs in that thing, guys. Wow. Both of them ran. But I'm not looking for a little crappie now. I'm looking for big blotches on my depth finder, and that's what I'm throwing at. I'm just running around with the trolling motor looking for big. There we go. I'm gonna move y'all a little bit, make sure y'all recording. Okay. So what do you think? That's an old fingernail polish one. Yep, they do. I bet some of y'all other guys are gonna be in the fingernail polish aisle now, aren't you? Huh? That's a nice crappie, guys. He's 15 inches. He's probably 1.25 pounds, maybe a pound and a little bit more than that, but he's a nice crappie. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm gonna let you go, big boy. Come here. Oh man. There he is. I thought I'd lost him, guys. He made a flop right there at the boat and went under the boat. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what a pig. I didn't realize he was that big. Great time of day. Let me turn my sun back to the sun so y'all can see. Great day. Look at that thing. Look at the eggs in them. That's why I'm throwing them back too, guys. I don't like cleaning them. I got him, look. You get him like that, you got him. Old fingernail polish, and they're wearing it off too. They're wearing the blue off it. This one's got a green body. I had a chartreuse body, and I put the fingernail polish over top of that. One was white, and one was chartreuse. So the only difference was in them. And I've caught fish on both of them. Look at the belly on him. Oh my gosh. I don't know if the camera's showing that or not. Oh my gosh. Guys, he's not as big as that one, but look at that fish. I'm gonna tell you what, I might catch a mini today. They like that little pearl body and chartreuse tail. Wow. And I'm trying some different things too, guys. Y'all know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find baits in stained water that they'll actually hit. What a crappie. Gotta love it, guys. You gotta love it. Woo! God. I got a friend over here. We're sharing this little area. What do y'all think of that one? Look at the eggs in that one. She's full of eggs. She's gonna go back. God, that crappie there's way over 2 pounds. That's a big crappie. That crappie's 16 inches. Alright guys, I'm gonna get her back. Y'all heard me talking about that. The longer you keep them out of the water, Game Commission says, the biologist says, the longer they're out of the water, better chance they got to die. She's full of eggs. We want her to lay some babies. Alright guys, you ain't gonna believe this. I hooked the one and lost it. It was 2 coming up at me pretty fast. I hooked the one and lost it. And I thought, well, oh my gosh, listen to him take drag, guys. What a crappie. Man, what a crappie. They're 2 big ones. I seen them. And I lost the first one, and the other one just sat there. So I threw back, and he hit it the first cast. I reckon he seen the other one. He seen the other one's. He maybe thought the other one got it, because I got him moving, got him back. You know, I didn't have time to even cut the camera. Oh my gosh, what a hole! Y'all just seen the last one I caught. He weighed 2.1. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, thank you, Jesus. I'm gonna tell you one thing, guys. Look at that pig. Good gosh. Let me make sure I'm recording. Yeah, I was just telling, I had a friend fishing with me yesterday, and I was just telling him, it's more to it than just catching fish. You gotta make sure that you're recording That's when your battery will die. How many times y'all see me just releasing the fish? And I know after this one, I'm gonna put a new battery in. Had a sickle hook in that one. I don't see how I messed the first crappie. The big crappies are back in this pocket. Guys, I'm only in 10 foot of water. I'm in 10 foot of water. So y'all can see her here. And the big crappie are back in here preparing to spawn. All right, I'm gonna get a picture of this one too. This is why. This might be my biggest one this year, guys. I caught a 2.5, a 2 pound 5 ounce a couple weeks ago. Look at that one. And the bait fell out of his, here. The bait fell out in the net. I caught him on the chartreuse one. What do you think of that one, guys? Isn't that a hog? I miss holding him right now. I might reel him, just hold him. It's a crappie. Wow, it's a crappie. He was fighting hard. I just said in my last video, I was editing videos this morning, guys. I had the 2 videos before I left the house. That's part of it too. It's the part that y'all don't see. Wow. Y'all see me fishing. Gosh, what a crappie. Oh my gosh, what a crappie. Y'all don't see me sitting out at the computer and at the videos at night and all kinds. I was up 6:30 this morning doing that. This is that bait, guys, I made. I have a spinner bait. Wow. Gosh. He's about 2.4, 2.5. Whew. All right, I'm gonna take a picture of him real fast with my phone, okay? Wow. Wow. Great day. He was 25 feet out there and he started running toward me, so I had to reel. I like for him to wear himself out before I try to put him in the boat, if you know what I mean. Wow. Oh, this is a nice one too. Let's let him take his time. Let him take his time. He ain't hurting anything. As long as you got him hooked. Wow, great time of day. Whew, what a day. Guys, if you catch a 2 pound crappie, that's definitely nice. But when you catching crappie like this, and you get into a school like this, oh my gosh, they're scattered here. I mean, they're just, I'm running my trolling motor. Y'all can see I done covered a lot of ground. I got the other one back there. I'm just kicking off my trolling motor, looking for them. When I see them, I stop and start throwing. That's a good 15-inch crappie right there. Woo! All right.